Okay. I mean, we could explore a little bit more. We have this one marked treasure chest. I have 3 hearts. Let me... I don't want to eat that because I need it for a Korok. Just eat one of these. I prepped a lot of cooking, so... should be good. But yeah, don't have much else to say about, you know, movies and possibly what the future is. I do want to talk more about where I would like Zelda to go. But I'd like to beat this game first. Air quotes, beat this game. You know, get to the credits. Before kind of, you know, discussing it, because I don't know how this game is going to end. I don't know if maybe... I would like for it to be... And Nintendo doesn't really do this. I think we're going to get a conclusion. I think whatever DLC we get is going to be like... you know, just added to the in-between of the game, you know, between start and end. It's just going to be added into that. I will say that, like... I am torn, man. That last dungeon... I mean, it technically was a dungeon. It was a dungeon. It just wasn't built like one. But it had 4 bigger puzzles to solve. Bring them back. Get your power. Fight a boss. So, it was a dungeon. It just... that one probably felt the worst. And it wasn't like it played the worst. It just felt the worst. Thematically. Okay, gonna have to fight a stall knock. Fine. We can manage. And again, after watching Vinny play, I definitely missed a metric ton of stuff in Hyrule Temple. Like, I did not even scratch the surface. I was just like, get to the points, wrap her up, and then close up stream. And I mean, you know, that's fair. I am working on some bigger stuff, which is done. I just have like one smaller thing left to do, which I can finish. I just haven't really gotten to it because this game has taken over my life. Jerk? Jerk on the horse? All right, let's make a new sword. We gotta. What was I just talking about? Something about Zelda? Oh, the temple. Yeah. I mean, that one seemed from just like the other ones, that one seemed like maybe the most experimental one. Like, will people like this? And it didn't thrill me. It didn't thrill me. Turning an environment into a temple, essentially, did not thrill me. The puzzles were good. It was just wasn't a fan of how it was set up. I really, really, really was hoping, and I mean, we can still go up there, and I'm sure there's tons. Like into that cloud area where I'm like, okay, that's definitely the temple. And it wasn't. And I'm like, okay, this is just the pre-temple. We're just, you know, essentially getting our ally, and then we're gonna do the spirit temple. That ended up not being true, but that one, like, you could argue honestly, and I would probably agree with you, like, hey, this is definitely just set up to be like the temple. It was very, very obvious, and it was, but I didn't want to believe that guy's dangerous. Dude, what the heck is going on? No wonder I'm running out of arrows. Wherever that armored guy is, I can't really fight him. Really, you're gonna stop there? Where are you running off to? Where are you going? Yeah, for future Zeldas, don't do that. Aonuma, that's my one critique. Don't turn the environment into a temple. Does not thrill me. I mean, I get the idea. I'm still on about this. What the heck? Oh, it did have stamina. For whatever reason, I thought I had no stamina. Enemy? Big enemy? Oh, just big rock. Underground Gerudo Cemetery. Ooh. Real scary. I just noticed that Boss Bokoblin was doing the King DDD crouch pose. Sorry, Lightroot. All right. And that is probably where our treasure is. And I'm also fairly certain I had someone spoil it on my timeline what this is. So, thanks. But I mean, I kind of already had an idea what it was. I just didn't know specifically. Desert Coliseum. Okay, this is maybe not good for us. Last time we were at a Coliseum, we had an encounter that really did not thrill me. It's not even up here. Yeah. Can I see the enemies? No? I mean, could I win? I think I could. I think what I'm going to do is something I haven't done all game for whatever reason. Just haven't done this. We're gonna open up our inventory. My gosh, the silver bokoblin horns are like twice as strong. What the heck? And these are just way better too. Lizalfos are just better. But Lizalfos are also just more difficult. Well, you know what'd be good, actually? Where's light spike? Put a couple of these down. We've got our master sword back. Let's put a light dragon shard there. Oh my gosh, the friggin'... Well, I mean, this has plus double attack. And this has plus durability. Yeah, this is better. Wow, actually prepping for an encounter. Who the heck is playing this game right now? No roof, eh? Oh. I mean, it does have a roof. I just used the wrong words. I meant like there's no open roof. Really? It's just Horriblins? There's a friggin' Lionel Coliseum, like, right at the start of the game. Nice shot, kid. That guy's dangerous. No way. Are they going to make me fight a gold one? Is he in here? Gold? No way. I like your weapon. Oops, that was not this one. Or is it going to open up? It's going to be like one of every single type, which would be kind of dumb. Nintendo. Like, what? Why? One of every single type. I mean, for the Lionel one, that would actually be a problem. But for like Horriblins, really? I mean, I'll take those weapons. What's really dumb? That was really dumb. Okay, was not expecting that. That's something I could never get in Breath of the Wild. I've talked about this because I don't have the Sheik amiibo. So that's something I've never owned. Hey, man. Sorry, just let me go through my inventory real quick. I've just got 700 items. Also, I've made a potion with, like, the Gibdo, like, guts. It ruins it. I thought that's what it would do, and, didn't disappoint. I'm sure there's a very specific elixir for it. Also, like, stuff that, like, breaks at the end, like the, Gibdo ribcage. I think that would be really good with the Korok weapons because it has the fuse recycle, which it's not when you fuse something to it, it like doesn't like use it or whatever. It's when something at the end breaks, it gets recycled. So like the rib cages would be a really good item to have on there. I mean, they break in one shot, so maybe not so like great, but you would never lose them. I also don't know if it like just falls off and you can just refuse right then and there, or if it breaks and then you have to like drop and then refuse like what we kind of did. Okay, so whatever map I had was not to what I was told was down here. Must be somewhere else. Which makes sense because I have not explored the sky in this area at all. I kind of was in and out just to get the temple done, essentially. Yes, I am fighting for arrows. All the other resource, couldn't care less. Arrows, I need them. Okay, I think he fought everyone we didn't fight. That's good. Just to make a point on what I said yesterday, I saw that on the treehouse. Okay, whatever this area is, it's got terrain. We're not really supposed to go through. I mean, what was this? Oh, it just looks like one of these. I think we're okay. I mean, we should be fine as long as we don't have to fight anyone. If we have to fight, we're gonna get beat. That glow is not as much glow as I was hoping for. But you know what they say? It's better than nothing. Wow, I thought that was already open. I think I'm just gonna do this. Actually, you know what I think I'm gonna do? Leave. Leave. Something I found out yesterday is the dragons also fly down here too. You can catch them, or at least at the main 3. Because on the surface you could see them fly down the hole, and I just assumed they disappeared. That is not the case. They... Oh, this was where we started. Nice. I was right there. We just took the long way around. Looking for these. I want to see if there's like any kind of formation that makes them look like they're there. There is something. This is one. Those are like the big post statues. The more you find, the more you can buy from them. Or at least they put more like equipment you can buy. I mean, I don't need to wear this anymore. We're not. Not in the dark. Climbing pants are still somewhere. I would imagine in the Zora area where we found the rest of the set. That was not the direction. That was not the direction. We lived. Also, I did use my whatever sage spirit orbs. I don't know if you could only do it at the Forgotten Temple, because that's the one I did it at, and it actually prompted, hey, level up, you know, one of these. I'm like, okay. I just picked Sidon because I'm like, well, definitely not Yonobo. He kind of has an ability that's not sensational, like the roll. But it said it just increased like combat effectiveness. It looks like it just made like the cooldown shorter, which is fine. The Dark Hood. Did I press B? I did press B. Let's see if we run into any other of these. Just without even knowing. No. Well, at least that's not one. That is one, but I did grab them. And you can pay to find them too, which I did. For the one on the very far right. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Or at least visible. Okay. So where are we going? Abandoned Lanero Mine, which we did find while just playing normally. Well, I guess on stream. I mean, if the item sets are like anything to go by, I would imagine there's only one left. What am I doing wrong? Maybe my angle's off. Nope. That's still not working. Whoa. How long have you been standing there? Why, you little? Tried to catch me off guard, did you? You cowardly sneak. Like I said before, my plan has changed. But we already mined up everything there in this... But we already mined up everything there is to mine around here. Now we just, you know... I was killing time. I didn't read that right because it went by too fast. So yeah, you got it. Anyway, can't believe you followed me to another mine. Persistent little pest. In honor of our long-awaited reunion, I graciously allowed you to fight me one-on-one before. Right now, you're the last thing on my mind. Because the end is nigh. Boat battle? I've got things to do. So let's make this real quick. Yiga Clan, attack. Oh, dude. You can ram me? I wasn't trying to ram him. I was trying to jump on his ship. And now I can't get to the controls because this boat is, like, built on a 2x4. Yeah, get the heck out of here. I'm taking yours. Jerk. Dude, you're toast. You've given me everything I need. Might as well just use this. Take him down a few chunks. Okay. That makes things a little complicated. Except when he does that. I was gonna burn his boat down. Why'd I take this? That sucks. But I mean, technically the boat would be in the water, so maybe it wouldn't burn. I feel like it would, though. I need to stop pressing jump to, like, stop controlling. Bruh. The steering stick got wet, so my hand slipped. No matter. Once again, you're too late. Already dug up all the crystallized charges this place had to offer. And there's more. I just got word from my underlings that they located the man himself. They found the Demon King. Just one more step. One teeny little step until the Gigas clan's long-standing desire comes to fruition. We have more than enough crystallized charges now. There's only one more abandoned mine to ransack. Hear me now, Link. It's time to start the final excavation. The Northwest abandoned mine awaits. That's where I'll use those charges to activate the ultimate weapon. Offer to the Demon King and bring the world to its end. Our next encounter will be our last. You'll get yours. Just you wait. Greetings. Thank you for eliminating the intruder. Listening closely on the goings on. The northwest abandoned mine that the man is headed for is likely the abandoned Hebra mine. But there are a few chasms in the Hebra which to reach it. The path stretching from Hyrule Ridge that was previously used is no longer a viable route. Though I recall there being a chasm somewhere that connects directly to the abandoned mine. So I think he's talking about, yeah, that area, which I've not been able to get to. Trying to get, like, to that section. Also, I guess I already got the schema stone here. Like, where water is on the overworld, like, that's where, like, the depths is, like, spaced out. So trying to get here, like as you can see, I really was, like, desperately trying to find a way. It would have to be, like, in, like, it's not Dragon Roost Island, it's Rito Village. Yeah, there are, like, no chasms. Which is the reason why I wanted to do the Koga quest line. Because I figured it would lead me to how to get here. And there are a couple things I haven't tried. There's one that I'm going to do immediately. And that is to just jump off and see if there's, like, a bombable wall. Because there's no whirlpools or anything. It's, like, gotta be where I'm standing right now. I did not factor in I'd be walking into a shrine. $85 shrines. So if we pick up all the ones that I have, we'll be at, like, 90 something. What about my Koroks? Like, they're getting pretty tough to find, and upgrades are not cheap anymore. Load up game. Only 267. That's not even close. There's still more than half if we're going by the 900 number. Like, this is trial number 1, is just look. Is there an opening? So far, the answer is no. There may be a chasm that leads straight to it. The only other thing I could think of is if it's here, like, the chasm would have to be in one of these. If it leads straight to it. Also, I don't know if I'm going to be able to climb up this. To the point where I should probably just take the damage. Burn the stam, take the damage, and just go right back up. Hopefully it puts me back up there and not on the cliff face. Thank you. Nothing noticeable there. This guy's suspicious now. He wasn't here before. This isn't Link. I haven't seen you since we met at the Hyrule Fields Chasm. Joshua asked me to search around the Rito village for a chasm. Lo and behold, I found one. It was there? Directly below us.
Oh.
Here the whole time. It was here the whole time. It was the one thing I didn't do was look around. Like the rock itself. All right. That's this area all lit up, which is nice. I'm pretty sure all of it. Oh, just this one chunk. All right, some ultimate weapon. Sure, it will suck. This area is looking like the Mike Tyson Punch-Out arena that we are very recently familiar with. I've been waiting for you. It is done. We have enough crystallized charges at last. And now, our gift to the Demon King. A weapon beyond compare. Will be reborn. Today will go down in infamy as the day of our ultimate weapon's resurrection and the day the world faced its end. Behold this feat of engineering. Well, well, well. The unstoppable Zonai construct. Count your blessings, Link. Your death will prove the Yiga clan's might. Then I'll go take my rightful place in the darkness below the castle where the Demon King now dwells. Yes, where the end of all things will begin, in the deepest reaches of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle. I guess that's if you didn't already make the assumption of where he is. This would tell you that. Now come and get me. This time, I'll bury you. Hey, man. I guess nobody told you. Get off. I couldn't get off. You can just knock them off too. Nice hit. Cheater? Okay, that's fine. Oh, you're dumb. This is so weak. And I didn't realize it was a great sword. Erg. My beautiful weapon. My work destroyed. You little twerp. I was this close to destroying the world with the Demon King. Think I'm just going to let this stand? Do you? Mehehehe. Ha 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 ha. Time to bust out my serious moves. My brand new oh no, not again. My brand new technique I came up with in the deep darkness of the darkest depths. It will destroy you. Don't be a big ball. Okay, it's like 50 missiles. Tremble in fear. Oh, missed it. This is the end. Now fly. Koga rocket. He's going back up. All right. Come on, little robot. Greetings. I'll come to you. Please wait a moment. Gonna be honest, if it was a big ball and it crushed him again and like sent him even deeper, I would have probably laughed. Thank you for driving out the trespasser. And watch your battle closely. It's unlikely he will appear in another abandoned mine. His manner of departure attests to that. They did send him blasting off again. Mines similar to this one have been found under thriving service settlements and other places of distinction. There appears to be some connection between the surface and the depths. Very curious. Perhaps you will find this equally intriguing. Maybe a good idea for you to explore this connection. There's one other thing before you resume your journey. My partner over there, it manages the schema stones. Yep. Yep. And that's where you get the Demon King intel, even though it was catastrophically obvious. Rocket platform. I was hoping it would be Koga Rocket, which sucked. It sucked. This is it here. Actually, we should use auto build. That was weird. This is just gonna go up really, really high and stay there. Okay. I mean, now we gotta get a Breath of the Wild 3. We can't leave the Koga, like, saga at that end. You know, he has to have his redemption arc. And we have to see his face. Or do something like really funny where he's like, you know what, I'm not gonna be the Yiga clan anymore. I'm gonna join the Sheikah clan, and he's gonna take his mask off, and it's just the Sheikah logo underneath. Like he just has another mask. Nintendo, that one's free if you aren't already gonna do that. In this game specifically, I'm talking about in this one. All right, you can go now. You were just for Mike Tyson. That was all right. I mean, I think people would probably do this, like, kind of around the time I'm doing it. Or if they were just brave enough to be like, look, I'm just going to go into the Gerudo area. You know, with a reckless abandon. I'm not going to worry about the enemies. I'm just going to go to the depths. But I feel like it connects. Like, I feel like you could get from here to here without any interruption because there's no water. So, I don't know. Maybe they just want you to explore the depths a little bit more going forward. But, I don't know. I feel like people wouldn't be so excited to play the depths at the start of the game. And would be more likely to say, oh, well, I'm gonna do the Koga stuff when I'm in the Gerudo Desert. Which could be at any point. You know, we got our intel. And I don't know. I feel like with the boss fight there, I mean, technically they doubled up on it. Technically, that's a double up boss because we did. Either you do Mike Tyson's Punch Out here first without a mech, or you would do the, you know, whatever Malice construct in the Spirit Temple with the mech for the first time. So I don't know. I don't know, man. Seems a little weak. Little weak. This is why I don't want to knock up the Spirit Temple. Air quotes the Spirit Temple to like full temple. I want to keep it at a half C's. Yeah, I think there's nothing else here. Because yeah, either this is the it depends. It really depends on if this is intended to be done later after you've gotten the mech, or possibly intended to be done before. Which I would think it is intended to be done later, with them giving you the information of where is Ganondorf, which is clearly the last boss. Also, why is there that there? I should get that. I think it's okay. But I would rather not have like a reuse of a boss, just in general. But it's not like Koga was like a crazy tough fight anyway. Why did I put this here? I don't know. And you might say it doesn't matter at all, and it kind of doesn't matter at all, but... You know, in a game this big, it would be nice to not see the same thing twice. Sea Breeze Boomerang. Wow. That certainly won't break. Also, I don't know. Again, I don't know why I put that there. I'm going to leave it there and maybe come back to it. Well, that was everything I wanted to do today, really. I mean, we can collect the rest of the shrines that I haven't done, which I think would be good because I would like to get them checked off. We can do some of the maze stuff. Here, there, and right here. Eventide. I still need to go to Eventide. I'm hoping it's still... The island is a whole shrine. I'm hoping. So let's, I think that's a good place to go. Oh, we still got Sky Islands and all that to do as well. Oh, sorry. Stretching. Yeah. Let me take a break and we'll do that. And then I think that sets us up for beating Ganondorf tomorrow.